The Most High, divine love and blessings are open to us all, but it's up to us to believe and have faith if we want to receive them. You can't build faith by practicing darkness, and you can't expect to win playing on the losing team, the team of darkness. Remember the people you see with your own eyes who claim to be of God, practicing dark arts like witchcraft, voodoo, black magic, and ungodly perversions. No matter what religion, they are not what they really claim to be. We must stop allowing people we idolize and look up to get a pass on doing evil and wickedness and influencing society to do the same as them because they are in high places or better positions. They should receive even more harder penalties for the crimes they commit because they affect so many people. These are people who have sworn oaths to protect and serve the people, but they are really using their positions and power to harm the people in order to fulfill their own needs and desires. The so-called gatekeepers are nothing but sellouts who pretend and hide inside legitimate organizations, recruiting you to be misused and sacrificed for corporate gains and profits. Why do we lose in this evil game? And we continue to play the roles of looking like we got it all together, but we are struggling in every area of our lives. We never take the time to understand that to play the game and have any chance of winning, first you should know the rules. Because if you don't know the rules, it will leave you wide open to being cheated and played. We follow many immoral behavior patterns and accept them as our cultural customs when it's only a new trend started by some of these so-called gatekeepers, role models, actors, and entertainers. Those who are sometimes going through worse situations in life than the average person can imagine. Most of them don't know how to do anything for themselves. That's why they hire and keep others around so they can do the things they don't want to do. But they love throwing their forbidden lifestyle practices in our faces. And when it all crumbles and falls apart, they want to try to sell the illusions to us. But we are not buying it. You took that oath and committed to something you know wasn't right with God and for yourself. It's sad because a lot of them believe that they were doing it for the riches, but they really just wanted the sex, drugs, and attention of others. It is a realization that they all come to realize when all the money they thought they had is gone. And all the options they once had do not exist anymore. And all the people who they believed were their friends but were really a frenemy. And only around because they were benefiting from using you for resources. And because they know or think that you are a good person or a people pleaser. Now, there is an enormous difference between being a good-hearted individual and being a people pleaser. Good-hearted people do what is right by God because they believe in doing the right things. People pleasers are followers, and everything they do is to please others, while neglecting themselves. They will stay stuck like this until they learn that they need to take responsibility for their own life and make their own decisions. But a lot of them are broken, bitter, hopeless souls who become karmic and choose to be haters and attack everyone and everything because they are miserable. Insecure people who will follow behind anyone who is taking care of their responsibilities and supporting them with sex, drugs, and a good time. They are people possessed with STDs, spiritually transmitted demons. They make the devil's story sound so mysterious and terrifying, and some of the things they say are scary. But the truth is they can't do anything to you, so have no fear. These demons can only tempt you and try to trick you into sworn oaths to bind you by signing contracts and signing NDAs, non-disclosure agreements. This in reality is their only tool of power they have. However, NDAs are not valid if any crime has been committed. America is a corporation, and you are either a part of it or you are just a consumer. Someone who will spend every dime and penny they have into this matrix of illusions and get back nothing. Everything is so fake and artificial. People have become confused and lost. All they know is to go on lost missions and get sacrificed, lied to, and misguided into battles that are not in their best interest. The people who we consider our leaders and look up to have been lying to us for years. It's a situation that's kind of like meeting someone and you fall in love with them, and then later on finding out that the person you fell in love with is not the same person and they are really A. monster, you'll be in shock and your life will be turned upside down. But take it all in as a lesson in life and move on to better things. Because God wants us to learn from our mistakes and bad decisions so that we can grow and elevate. Mistakes are opportunities to grow and learn what not to do. So when given another chance, you will be ready to do it better than you ever did before. Things didn't work before because they were not meant to, because the people around you and the things you were invested in weren't in your best interest.